Pita, how's everything at the RGBA, man?
It's good, man. Pretty good. Same as always. Just working with all the guys right now.
Your dad finally decided to part ways from the gym in RGBA Oxnard, man.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that. You grew up in that gym, man.
Yeah, it was a couple months ago. I mean, we knew about it since before because my dad had. He wakes up in the morning, wakes up at 4 a.m., drives over to the gym in Oxnard so he won't catch traffic. He has to leave at 4 a.m. He'll be there by 6. He'll sleep a little bit right there at the gym. Then he starts training the guys. And then as soon as they're done, boom, he drives back because like Abner will be training like at 1. So by 11:30 he leaves, comes back, and it was just too much for him after. It was too much for him after a while. So he's like, I just can't do it anymore. So he talked to Klimas. Klimas took over the gym, and my dad just left all the fighters to Marcos. So yeah,
He was
just too tired, man. It was just too much work.
He was very grateful for that, actually, Marcos. But as for yourself, man, it's like the end of an era. You lived your childhood a lot there. What does that mean for you? Did you miss it?
I miss Oxnard. I mean, Oxnard was, it was cool. That gym was, the gym's beautiful. All the paintings, all that stuff. I really like that gym. But, my dad, my grandpa, I'm working with, family over here with my dad, my grandpa, my brother, me, all the fighters, dude. My dad manages most of them. It's different. Like, my dad's in full control of everything. I mean, it's a lot easier. It's easier not having to worry about another gym. So I like it. It's cool. I don't have a problem with it.
Jorge Linares, man, big victory this Saturday. He could potentially see Mikey Garcia. Or what do you make of that fight, man?
That's a good fight. He looked good. He still looked. I thought the first fight he did enough to win in. I thought he looked really, really good the first time. But even the second time, he looked even better still. So, it's a good fight for Mikey. It's a good unification fight. It's a big fight. Hopefully it happens sometime this summer, somewhere here in LA. StubHub Center, the Forum, something like that would be nice.
Do you think the promoter would play a part in making that fight? Because he's the golden boy. Mikey's working loosely with Showtime and
well, Mikey doesn't have any contracts with anyone. Mikey's free to go negotiate with whoever he wants. There was an article where Mikey talked about how he was in negotiations with Golden Boy, working out a fight with some fights with Golden Boy, with Schaefer. He's been talking. So Mikey can work with whoever he wants. If he wants to do the fight with Linares, he can go directly to Golden Boy, make the fight happen. If he wants to fight with anybody else, he can go directly to promoters. Mikey's not held down by any contracts or nothing. So any of those fights can happen as long as the other promoters willing to make it as well. Because if Golden Boy doesn't feel it's in their best interest to have Linares fight Mikey, then they're not going to do it. They have nothing to do with Mikey, so they don't have to do it either. But it's a good fight that I'm sure the fans would like to see. So I hope they do happen.